There we go. What's going on, guys? This is more of a general ask. What's up, Scott? Hope you and the fam having an awesome 2022. It started off as a pretty decent year. How about you? Is the junk cam idea also free to use like StreamBeats, or are there royalties to be paid? True, if you're using my junk cam or the general idea of a junk cam. Music's loud? Oh, you're right, it is. There we go. There we go, that's where it was before. How's that? Thanks, Don. Is the Canon EOS T3i a good DSLR for streaming? I don't believe it is. I don't think you can have that one stream unlimited with an unlimited runtime. I believe it shuts down every 30 minutes, and also you can't get clean HDMI out of it. Still loud? Was it really? We turn down for this song. This song might be a little bit louder. Everyone's saying much better. There's always one person who says it's too loud or too quiet. It is what it is. Sony A7 thoughts? The original A7, we used that for a while. We used that at the Halo house that we had. It's a good camera. It's a good camera. It's got a couple setbacks. I mean, you can shoot 4K. It's weird. You can shoot. I remember there being something weird about it. Like you couldn't shoot. You could shoot 1080 60 or 1080 24, but like you couldn't shoot 1080 30. I don't remember. There was something weird about frame rates on it. It's a good camera though. Fuji? Oh, I'm not. You're gonna have to ask Camera Tim about Fujifilm stuff. What's up, Parrish? How you doing, man? Just welcomed baby number 2 the other day. Oh, congratulations. How's ours doing? She screams all the time. That's all she does. When she's not screaming, she's actually getting really fun. She started to be able to like look at. I don't know if you guys like. First 2 months of a baby's life, they can't like hold focus, they can't track things with their eye. It doesn't feel like they're aware of you. It feels like they're just kind of like there and you're taking care of this thing that doesn't know you exist. And around like week 7, week 8, she started like looking at us. And it's been really, really fun. What's on today's stream agenda? So I gotta go run and see the dog. We almost have Neko back. I gotta see him I gotta leave in like 45 minutes. So it's a short stream, but we're doing something dope because you can't see it right now. You can see it on this camera. You can kind of see, it's a little dark, but can you see the rail up there on the ceiling? You see it? I'm trying to find a way to point it out to you. So let me take over the stream when you're gone. So yeah, had those installed. They're actually doing the ones out in the other rooms right now. So they just finished this one this morning. They're finishing the one in the main film area. And so I got this thing. This is a friction arm. And this light that's been on this fat stand over here, again, you can kind of see it better. No, you can't really see it very well from either direction. You can see like the tripod and stuff. Just a black stand on a black wall, so it hasn't been a huge deal, but it's been in the way. And I'm gonna be mounting that light to the rail up there instead of being on a massive stand. We're gonna mount it with this. And hopefully not die. Scott, you know we're not getting the dog today, right? He's there for another 2 weeks. I'm just dropping off some food and seeing him real quick. Vivi, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. What makes you stream on your second channel over your main channel? This is my main personal channel. This is a channel that I have a lot of plans on growing. The Senpai Gaming channel is going to always be a very collaborative channel. We're gonna have more people doing videos. Scott will be in the videos. It's very much a team effort. This is my channel. And so I never liked the idea, like there's a reason I called it Alpha Gaming and not Harris Heller in the beginning, because I didn't want to be the stream tips guy my whole life. Like I went off, you know, we did StreamBeats, like, you know, we've done a ton of stuff. We got a lot of stuff we're doing this year. I didn't want to be pigeonholed as the stream advice guy. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of things to say and a lot of thoughts because I have a lot of experience in the area, but I wanted to be able to expand past that. Why is your dog away? He's learning. He's in school. So yeah, Midnight Man, it's not like this is my second channel and Alpha Gaming is the main channel. Like Alpha Gaming is the main business streaming channel, and this is my main personal channel. We're starting a couple other group channels this year. Hopefully like this month or next month. I gotta reach out to the team. Dog will go to college. Isn't Neko cat in Japanese? Yeah. That's why we named him that. It's funny when cause we got someone on our street that like speaks, like lived in Japan for like 15 years. And so, and you know, we moved onto the street 6 months ago. 8 months ago, we moved here in May. And so we saw him outside when we had the dog, and they're like, "Oh, what's his name?" I'm like, "It's Neko." And he looks at me, and you know, like, do you know? Do you know? I was like, yes. This is not a funny coincidence. Let's see some construction. I want to let some people filter in here. We've only been live 7 minutes. Let's give it another three to 5 minutes. We're gonna be mounting this light back here, so it's not on this massive stand. Gonna be mounting it to the rails that we just added in. Heavy metal stream beats win? Dude, heavy metal stream beats is hard. You know how hard it is to find freelance metal musicians that are good? It's like impossible. So we'll be doing some in-house. That's something that I want to actually help work on and write a lot. That's like one of my goals for this year is you can see you got this big old, this is my guitar amp. It's a digital guitar amp. It just goes direct in, but that's my guitar interface. I want to get back into guitar this year and get back to playing a lot more. It was really fun to write the solos for the rock album we released last year. You on a single PC setup yet? Yeah, I've been on a single PC setup for a while now. Would you ever do a Japanese-only stream channel? Let's learn Japanese first, and then we'll take it day by day. Bearded IT, 4 months on the moon. Any tips for PC panel? Just ordered one the other day because of your video. Dude, it's very straightforward. It's very simple. I don't really have any tips because you have something you want to adjust, you just set it to the fader. And it's not like there's much more functionality than that, so it's pretty much about it. New StreamBeats music coming out? There's always new StreamBeats music coming out. Always. We actually just had a giant, Ryan and I, now that Ryan's back in working again, the whole team's back working again. Scott got in last night. Ryan and I had a whole conversation about like, hey, what are we releasing? What's this year gonna look like? We kind of had like the year conversation 2 days ago. We're gonna have a fun year. You guys are gonna like this year. This is gonna be a different kind of year. It's one of those things where like we're not stopping what we're doing, but we're adding something big to it. More ambient and hard rock. No plans on hard rock right now because again, we wrote that all in-house and that took us months. By us, I mean, it mostly took Ryan. I helped a little bit, but like writing tracks that, I mean, maybe we could get like more background stuff that doesn't have like lyrics and everything and just kind of toss it together a little bit more. Maybe we could do that and make like another 30 album. That might not be too hard. Just do some more like just background rock. I bet we could do that. I bet I could even help write that. Maybe that'll be like my warm up for writing the metal albums. I'll write some rock stuff. I should really like that idea. I'm gonna get to work on some new rock stuff. There's your answer. Just need some guitar stuff, need some seconds for intros. How about this? I'll make sure at least half the songs have like a dope guitar intro. It'll be rock, but there will be some like melodic metal influence on it. Pronounce Lowland verse. Thank you. I appreciate you telling me your pronunciation. Would you be down to explore more broadcast encoders like Video Go and Live View Solo? I think a lot of those are gonna be gone soon. I mean, those are very niche, like expensive and niche things. But we looked at the Live View Solo like 2 years ago and we were looking into streaming backpacks, and that it's so expensive and it's good, but it's like for a very specific need. I think in general, using the phone as your encoder and stuff is gonna be is by far the future of streaming. Like, I would really, really love, I've mentioned this a bunch of times, I would really, really love if more hardware producers made like add-ons to Android phones and iPhones and stuff to turn your phone not just into an all-in-one streaming device where you can only use this camera, but I want to use this as chat and have my stream camera. You know, I want to use, where'd it go? Oh, it's out here. Let me grab. You know, I want to use the ZV-E10. I want that to be my on-the-go streaming camera. I want to use the ZV-E10. That'd be ideal. Went to the P.O. box. They didn't have my package. Checked the tracking. They changed it. Said my package wasn't actually delivered. I literally 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago. Package received. So I can go check after this stream. Maybe they're not telling you because you're not me. I don't know. $180 live, only 50 likes. Seriously, what's going on? How come you guys haven't liked the stream yet? If you guys are in here, please hit the like button. It helps out a ton. And it's free. So thank you. Music you guys put out is fire. The fact that it's so easy to play and access on Spotify is amazing. That was the big one. Yeah, Scott, give him a call. See if it's in there. Literally now, 2 minutes ago. If iPhone gets M1, that'd be incredible. I agree. Could you imagine iPhone? Like, MKBHD believes they're gonna take off the port, and I think he's probably right, which is a bummer, because this is such a powerful computer that if we could have, like, that feels like not the right way. I feel like with the M1 chip, having Thunderbolt capabilities, like Thunderbolt on the iPad, I would much rather them add Thunderbolt to the phone than, I know like it's not in their best interest to do so because very few people plug in peripherals into iPhones, you know? So it'd probably be way cheaper for them just to get rid of the port. I haven't plugged anything into here in probably 6 months. I just don't do it. I have no reason to do it. But I would love like a Thunderbolt connector, like a Thunderbolt adapter for a capture card or something, so I could use this as my streaming interface, have it mounted with a chat and a preview window of my stream, and then, dude, that'd be so dope. That'd be awesome. Thunderbolt is incredibly slow compared to today's options. What? Thunderbolt's like, what is it, 40 gigabits per second? Gigabytes per second? $40 gigabits per second. How's that slow? I'm dying to know what StreamBeats tracks are playing right now. This is StreamBeats chiptune. Will they try to do wireless displays? Wait, will they try to do wireless display in some kind of side port like the iPad keyboard has? They make it proprietary. They will try to do wireless display in some kind of side port like the iPad has. They'll make it proprietary so you have to pay more. Probably. That sounds like Apple. It's my package, okay? I'm gonna be AFK for a bit, still looking. Go get it, Scott. You deserve it. I'd say bring it over because I want to see you. I want to see you use it, but I'm gonna be gone. So just enjoy it, man. All right, let's hook this thing up. We've been live for 15 minutes. Let's mount this thing. I'm gonna have to use this camera because it's the only one where you can actually see the railing. So it's gonna sound. I'm gonna be the opposite side of the room from the mic. I've been told this wire's not live. Still freaks me out. I don't want to touch it. There we go, something like that. Take this thing. Something like that. How's that look? Is that aiming right? Bring it up higher maybe. So it's out of the shot a little bit more. Shoot. There, I got that a little more tightened. About like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, look at this. Look. I tangled everything. What do you think? It's not aiming at me. Hold on. I'm sitting here. Shoot. How about now? Oh! Yeah, I nailed it. It's still off. It's still off the screen. I think it's pretty good. Dude, that's dope. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that cable. I'm gonna have that like running down somewhere. I didn't put any outlets on the ceiling in this room, and looking back, probably should have. I don't think we decided to put rails on the ceiling until later. That was my construction, by the way, was mounting a light to a rail and moving the stand. It's about as good as it gets for me. I've hung some mirrors. Pretty proud of that. Overall blends in the wall. Well, it's hanging like a foot away from the wall right now, so I definitely have to like, I don't want a hanging cable, so I gotta put it, but like, you know when like a rubber cable has been like, you know, it came like all wrapped, and so it's got kinks in it, and so then you get like different, like as you look up, like it's got like it reflects. If I could straighten it perfectly, if I could straighten it, I'd go like all the way against the wall, and it would look really good. I gotta figure out if you can like easily straighten cables without breaking them. You can see the light in the camera. Yeah, you can see it. You can see a little bit of the halo effect around it, but the light itself is out of the camera, is out of the frame. It's very on brand. I feel like you always have a light just barely off camera and you have a little sunburst on the edge. Yeah, we do that a lot. Not intentionally, just I like that rear. It makes a big difference. Check this out. I don't hate this look. It's kind of a little bit of like a darker, especially at night when we don't have this whole, because I got a whole window in front of me. At night when I just have this one key light on me, and it's much more of a moody look. But that just adds so much more dynamic range. And it really separates you from the background. So we've always used a rear light in a lot of videos. The opposite side is our key light. I've even always used it in my stream. I always had the Elgato key light behind me. I like the rear light, but the sunburst bugs me. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it, man. The Office or Parks and Rec? If I had to rewatch one from scratch, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this. Probably Parks and Rec. Use a blow dryer to warm the rubber around the cable. That'll get the kinks out. See, that's what we're like. Are you sure I'm not gonna? Am I gonna melt it? Am I gonna cause problems? How long you got? Nah, don't worry about it, Scott. Just take it and get home. I'm gonna be leaving in like 20 minutes. Parks and Rec over The Office? Yeah, I think so. It's much more like just lighthearted and enjoyable, you know, like. I mean, don't get me wrong, The Office is great. The Office has a lot more cringe. And The Office, and I have a little bit of a hard time with cringe. The Office, I love The Office. Love that show. But The Office also gets really like deep into like the marital issues of Jim and Pam. And sometimes like if I were to just rewatch something, I think I'd just like the lightheartedness of Parks and Rec a little bit more. I don't watch a lot of TV. And so when I do, I try to just like watch something that empties, like that lets me empty my mind rather than stress me out on top of the stress I already have, you know? Like if I didn't have a lot going on in my life, I'd absolutely choose The Office. Or like I need some kind of tension and resolve to make me feel alive day to day. I don't need that. I've already got that with my job. I watch TV for the relaxation. A heat gun is used in custom cable creation, so you should be fine with the hairdryer. Okay. Have you seen The Office Superfans? No. Anime make brain smile? It does. That's another thing, like, that's why I won't watch either of them, because I have very little time. I don't think I've watched an episode of anything in like a week. And I have so much anime to catch up on. I gotta finish season 2 of Fire Force so I can get started on season 2 of one of my favorite anime of all time, Demon Slayer. Dude, I'm so pumped about Demon Slayer. I have a couple favorite anime of all time. Demon Slayer's up there, for sure. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, definitely up there. Super pumped about season 3. Season 2 wasn't as good as season 1. Season 1 like made me cry. Pumped for the finale of Attack on Titan. That was one of my favorites. Haikyuu had me stressed out of my mind, but it was so good. Thoughts on Seven Deadly Sins? Never watched it. I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes, and I know it takes more than that. I didn't have time to get more into it than that, and I already had a bunch on my list. Jujutsu Kaisen, I watched like 9 episodes of that, and everyone was raving about it, and I didn't see like the huge draw. I thought it was okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but like everyone's freaking out about how it's the next greatest thing, and I was just like, it's just good, you know? Horimiya, I did watch Horimiya. Is that the one with the dude with the spiky teeth? I also watched a bunch of that, but didn't finish it. You don't like Jujutsu Kaisen? I didn't say I don't like Jujutsu Kaisen. I said it was okay. I didn't think it was worth the hype, is what I said. I thought it was good, but it's just another good anime. There's a lot of good anime. All right, we need another social media manager because Adrian just quit because I didn't love Jujutsu Kaisen. Anyone want the job? Pays pretty well. Black Clover also was one we watched. Kenzie and I watched, I think, like 20 to 30 episodes of, and it was like someone watched Naruto and was like, you know, this main character that's. Because let's face it, like Naruto's pretty annoying. He's great, and you love him, but he's pretty annoying. It's someone watched Naruto and was like, hey, what if we made another Naruto, but made the main character more annoying? That was how I felt about Black Clover. Like Naruto is like annoying, but redeeming qualities. It's like, what if we reversed that? You know, what if we made him more annoying and less and still had redeeming qualities, but not nearly enough to off balance it? I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. The Half-Blood Princess. You're thinking of the 6th Harry Potter. It's the Half-Blood Prince. How many spaces is your guitar rack? Oh, it's just 2 individual stands over there. I have a full guitar rack upstairs, but it's a cheap one. And it's one we got when I had nothing in the bank, and so it was like a $15 guitar rack, and I still use it because it's great. I think it's got a spot for like 10 guitars. Audio speaking? Yeah, I noticed that when watching through some stuff. I have it set to audio, but it still manages to peak a tiny bit. I don't think I have any gain filters on it. No, I have no gain filter. I might find a solid, rather than have it be on auto. The thing is, like, if someone's behind me and they talk, it lifts it for them, which is really nice. Maybe I can find a way, like maybe I'll throw some compression on it, and I'll do that, and I'll take off the auto gain, because sometimes it does peak a little bit. I gotta fix that. Please talk about your guitars. I've got 2 main guitars I play. Let me get rid of this thing. I want more. But I have 2 guitars because I have 2 different tunings. This one's in drop D. This is a Schecter. That one's a Music Man Majesty from John Petrucci, and that one's in standard tuning. So that's why I have 2 on me. It's the 2 main tunings I play. But I'd like a 7-string guitar. But I try not to be the guy that's like, hey, I have this new thing I want to start working on. I want to start doing. So let me spend $10,000 or $5,000 on cool equipment, and then do the hobby for a week and then never touch it again, you know? So like, if I start working on the rock stuff and it starts coming together, you know, and it starts becoming something I spend a lot of time doing again, yeah, sure, I'll pick up a 7-string guitar. Ugh, Floyd Rose. Oh, I know, your life is so hard because I play on a Floyd Rose. But But I'm gonna wait until I start it back up again before I start spending a lot of money on it. So I've just got drop D and standard tuning. Couldn't be me doing that. I have a history of doing that, and I'm working on some self-improvement in that area, you know? Hold on a sec. See if it starts coming out. Is that too loud? Is that like really loud? That seems like it's really loud. It's a little loud. I can turn it down. Yeah, it's an AxeFX 3. How long you been playing? Since high school. 15 years? I don't know. I mean, 6 years. That's. You 21? Yeah. I'm totally 21. Oh. Give the stream a like, please do. The other guitar is having an issue with the output. I gotta bring it to Guitar Center and have it fixed. Will there be any type of emo drills? Emo drill tracks? What is emo drill? Anyone know what that is? What is emo drill? Is that a new thing? Ice and Flames solo? Ice and Flames solo. I gotta hear what that sounds like. So when you, usually when you're writing an album, especially the way we do it, we're like, we like write it, we record it, and then we never play it again. Ice and Flames, Ice and Flames. This one. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. I usually put like whatever, it's an excuse. That's what it is. There it is. That's the whole thing. Let me get it down. Let me get it down a little bit. Hold on a second. Okay, all right, let's try it. I'm going to turn up my speakers a little bit. You might hear a tiny bit of an echo. Ah, no, I love this part. I totally forgot about this part. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me play this one more time real quick. You gotta remember where that starting note is. All right, we got it. We're gonna try it one more time. How's that? Close enough? Close enough. Can you play AC/DC just for fun? There's always someone who asks me to play some AC/DC. This one? See if we get DMCA'd for that. My sweeps are rough. That's what it is. I keep in the wrong notes. That's what it is. You do get DMCA'd for a live performance, not a live performance of my music. Not a live performance of StreamBeats. But I don't, that's always iffy. Probably, yes. I mean, legally, yes. Does it get caught because it's not automated? No. And usually it ends up just doing a, you get a claim or something. But if we post a YouTube video, like I'm not getting any type of warning on here right now. But if we were to post a YouTube video, let's get back to chiptune. If we were to get back to if I were to post a cover on a YouTube video, you'd get a claim. And we've gotten a strike on a cover before. So yeah, sure. There's no difference between a live performance and a cover on YouTube. It's all the same. Play Kill It Anyway? That's on the other guitar, and for some reason, I gotta get that fixed. I gotta bring it in because it's not playing through the amp at all. How to not press so hard on the strings with my fretting hand. I have trouble with that after playing 6 years or so. Sounds like you just gotta make some adjustments and practice it. Relearn something. Thank you for the blessing of your playing. Thank you. That's so nice. So I gotta go in a minute. I gotta see the dog. The plan for this room, just so you guys know what's next on this, is lights aren't coming in until another maybe 2 weeks. And until then, we'll have these wires hanging. But next week on Wednesday, we should be getting the desk. Soon we should be getting the artwork. I'll be early next week or this weekend, I'll be hanging a camera to point straight down, which is gonna be super dope. I'm finally gonna get my straight down unboxing camera plugged in, which I'm really pumped about. And I still gotta put up the stuff on this wall here. I just wanna put a little bit of decoration on this wall. I want my 2 silver play buttons, and I want the StreamBeats longboard that I have. I want those, that's it, on the wall over there. What pedals do you use? It's all just built into the Axe effects. I've got a Keeley compressor and some other pedals here and there. I didn't use a ton. I always just had an overdrive compressor, noise gate. That's pretty much it. Just the main stuff. When's the new YouTube short coming? Now that Scott's back, we can start doing those again. I uploaded one of the NAS last night. I should have him do that. Anyway, guys, I gotta run. I'm gonna be late to go drop off food for the dog. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys. What is today? What is today, Wednesday? I'll see you guys Saturday. Saturday, we might be, let me see, am I all right? Saturday, depending on when it comes in, if it comes in early enough, we might be mounting the top-down camera. It might come in after the stream. We might have to do it then. Dude, drumroll Tony, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. Colin Baxter, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate you guys. Anyway, guys. Oh, today's Thursday. That's right. I usually stream Wednesdays, but we had workers here all day, so I ended up not being able to get in here. So yeah, I'll see you guys Saturday. Whatever. All the days blend together. What brand is the overdrive pedal? What is my overdrive pedal? It's not a Boss pedal. I'll know it if I see it. Oh, it's the OCD pedal from Fulltone. Is it weird I'm watching you while I'm on my toilet? That is where I'd prefer to be watched from. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in 2 days. See you on Saturday. Have an awesome one. Thank you for hanging out for this short stream. but it's the best I had for today. I wanted to make sure I went live. I'll see you then. Peace. Thanks, homies.